Yeah, I think that's my girl's email address. Alright, I'll have her follow you next time I get a chance. Or I'll just go into the other room and do it myself. Her passwords are typically the same. Oh, you search under players, or not players, people, and you type in Marco680 is a jackass, or whatever else you feel like typing in there. Oh, here on the one, it should tell you when your friends have started to broadcast under your friends like feed, and you just watch it from there. You helped the Templars? What, during Inquisition here or during 2? Oh, okay. Nothing matter with that. So many facial hair changes. I haven't really been broadcasting the last couple of days, except at like 3 in the morning. Are you kidding? I'm making them look like me. Yeah. Except they don't really have my beard, so I'm gonna have to go with the beard that I have when I shave. And my ponytail's longer than that, but they don't have a longer male ponytail than that. Yes, my hair is ridiculously long.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Ugh. That that goatee looks awful on this face. You'll see it from the side in a minute where it's just like shooting forward and going down. It is a little pale, but I think my TV has a different darkness setting than yours, because it doesn't look that pale on mine.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, there's 2 voices.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
You leave me no choice.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
I just hope I can help.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Did you get a chick watching you? Ah, it took me a minute to realize what was going on here. I was looking at the wrong view with these ears. I was looking at this from the side. I was like, I don't really see this changing anything. Yeah, I don't really use it except for now to tweet. Eyelash style? There are different styles of eyelashes, really? I give myself a broken nose. No, I am glad to say that my nose has never been broken. Do I? Welcome, viewer, to plastic surgery on the Xbox One. I want every scar on my face, all at the same time. There's gotta be an option for that. The scars are proof that my character doesn't know what he's doing in combat. Wow, you can make them so intense it looks like they're still leaking blood on your face. Holy goodbye. Welcome, viewers. Like I said, it's plastic surgery time for Dragon Age. I must look just right. Yeah, they were only there for a second. It's 6 viewers again. I have a laptop, like I said, it's broken. I need to get a new one. I only buy so many expensive pieces of technology every month. I wouldn't call her a sugar mama. They don't... Hey, when you made the dwarf, did they have the S? For face tattoos? Yeah. I was thinking about it. I like Mike Tyson. I think he's funny. No. Let me guess, you went with the skull face? No. No, actually, I don't like face tattoos, so I am actually not going to have any of them. He said yes. He caught 3 STDs that night. Except for STDs. Well, I'm interesting, and you are boring. All you have going for you is a British accent, and the ladies love that. And we're down to just us. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of how small the Snap TV stuff is. I have a very well-groomed beard for somebody who was just in prison.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave
Oh,
is
okay.
destroyed.
Way to ruin the
Everyone
story for
who
me.
attended is dead, except for you.
Do they stick with the Mass Effect? The up options are good and the down options are bad? No?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I'm kind of doing the same thing. I got the computer running, my phone running, my girl's phone running, and streaming here on the Xbox. Well, you weren't streaming when I set up my watching me in the other room. I'd have to get up and leave. What do the different symbols mean? Obviously, tears is I'm sad. Angry and what's the arms crossed? I thought the fist was anger. Ah. Do I be a sap? Now let's be confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
You're right, I don't actually need to be watching myself while I'm watching myself. Watching myself.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Right now?
Each time the breach expands, your mark
Welcome,
spreads,
viewers!
and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this.
We're
but there
playing
isn't
Dragon
much
Age from the
time.
beginning here. I don't really know how I'm going to go with it, because, you know, this is my first time through. But why would I tell them that I'm in a party talking to people? Just so I don't sound crazy? Exactly. Maybe I want to sound crazy.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. and yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence?
You're just jealous.
This is the only way.
Thanks for informing me of this conversation. I didn't know. I don't stay home all day and play video games.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
That's what she said.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Was that?
There will be a trial.
I didn't actually see it drop from... It just went from 7 to 5. I didn't see
It's
anything.
not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Yes, yes, I understand left stick moves me around and right stick controls the camera.
I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
It didn't want to go away for a while. I don't think the game understood with, you know, the walking around and the
We are heading into
turning the
battle.
camera. Doobie-doo. There, I access the menu. Are you happy, game? Maybe the intro wasn't very clear. What the fuck is going on here? Like this shit really hit the fan.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you...
I should have named myself Zangief since they gave me green hand.
fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
That hole in the sky looks pretty bad. The rest of the sky looks pretty good. Well, those guys got fucked up.
Stay behind me!
No idea. Welcome, viewer. We're currently playing Dragon Age from the beginning.
It's over.
Drop your
Feel free to
weapon.
chat about how
Now.
horrible I am in the chat room. Hmm.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Fuck you,
Give
Cassandra.
me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
This bitch was all like,
You're right.
disarm myself. Yeah, right.
I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
I see that. Marco's just jealous
I
that you
should
guys are all here
remember
watching
you
me,
agreed to come
rather than
with
going
me.
to his channel and watching him, like, play with himself. That's all he does all day. No, I'm playing by myself. There's a difference.
Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Quick, we must wear a helmet. I can tell. Yeah, they're doing good. If you like what you see, make sure to to follow. I'm not quite at the subscribe stage. Aw. That's what happens when you self-promote. Yeah, I'm watching right now on my phone, yeah. The app kind of sucks, so it's up to you whether or not to watch it on the browser. Yeah, it didn't have that many options to do things.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Right now? Sweet. Welcome, viewers! We're playing Dragon Age from the beginning. I like to collect things, so yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of that.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Close.
One down.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. SCDUDEDARK. Do I have a thick accent? I said welcome to everybody. Unfortunately, the apps do not afford me people's names, but I definitely appreciate Marco there, who happens to be the moderator in my chat room. Apologize if I don't notice your names immediately, but welcome, Angel Life.
They're falling from the breach!
I'm not crazy. I do have people in party chat, so if it seems like I'm not talking directly to you guys, because I'm not. Well, I mean, not a lot of people want to see me roaming around just killing random things. And getting used to the controls, so yes, please give me some leeway there. No, but I've never played before, so it's getting used to them regardless. It is kind of weird to just hold down one button to auto-attack, but I enjoy it. It's better than button mashing, in my opinion.
We're getting close to the rift. And hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Welcome again, viewers. I am SC Dude Dark, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition from the beginning for the first time. I hope you guys are... One more time. Welcome, Singularga. If you like what you see, feel free to follow me. I play all the time.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
I just love seeing dwarven chest hair, don't you?
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not really a fan of the Templars.
Whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed,
Just from what I saw in the last 2 games.
regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now.
Well, I mean, I can understand where they're coming from. It's just,
The magic
I do
involved
not
here is
agree.
unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Does he mean his crossbow is turned on?
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
He is definitely crazy. I, however, viewers, am in a party, not talking to myself. But if that floats your boat, you know, I could be talking to myself. Apparently I have to jump more often now, because every little stone seems to stop you from walking. Hey, I'm not the... it's just kind of... It seems like common sense that my character should be able to raise his foot just enough to step over that rock.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Let's go kill us some demons. Oh, they're teaching us about tactical mode now. Do-do-do. Welcome, new viewers. Just playing a little Dragon Age here. Ooh, look, my first achievement. Yeah, that's how we roll. Achievements. I don't. I think there's a reason I don't remember it, too. I don't think these bear traps work. welcome to the channel. Please feel free to talk about how much I suck, and ignore Marco, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, I said ignore. Well, okay, I do appreciate my one moderator there welcoming people with names to the feed. Unfortunately, I am unable to view your names, so yes, welcome, Biff. And G3. See, so what you should do now is you should stream your shit onto my channel. I'd have to go onto the computer and basically give you permission to stream your shit on my channel. Oh. That's what you mean by how. Yes, viewers, enjoy as I skulk around the trees looking for ingredients for stuff that I don't know what's for yet. If I remember right, and the other ones, elf fruit is put together to make healing poultices. Ah, is that what it is? I am a little curious as to why these demons were gathered around this campfire, but... like, seriously. Oh, okay, there is a dead body over here. It's like the demons were camping in the woods.
So, I take it you're from the Free Marches. Oh, the accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe?
That's quite the ear you have.
I'm all kinds of impressive.
Ooh, I like the little walking chat. With your, I just did. You gotta click like an analog stick. It gives you a little option while you're walking around. Well, at least with Varric it did, just now. I thought for a second they were talking like in the other ones, where it's just the two party members talking back and forth.
That didn't sound good.
Dun dun.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
If you guys would like to see a little bit further into the story of Dragon Age Origins here, I do have our dear moderator here, Marco680, is also streaming at the moment. Check him out.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Nothing matter with midget sex. You always look bigger. Yeah, sort of with turn-based combat. I can go into the strategic mode here, and you slowly advance time after ordering people around. Like, let's move there. And then you press the trigger, and he'll slowly walk over. Less like turn-based and more however fast I want it to go. I can just let it roll. Get into a combat here real quick and show you for real.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
There we go. So let's have everybody gang up on this guy right here real quick. Except for those two. You basically just choose whichever character it is with the D-pad and give them a command, like A is attack. Or if you can see in the bottom right corner, I've got his little move set that I can command him to do. Same with all of them. Oops. Yes, welcome Tin Cheek Kimchi.
Hurry! You...
Pardon my poor pronunciation of things.
Mark!
And there we leveled up for the first time. Well, I'm glad you're not offended. Learn about abilities and how to spend points. Yes, welcome, viewer. Boy, it really wants to talk to me about these tutorial here. What is this? Nothing matter with that. We got over here. Yes, I do believe I will go that way. I much prefer to play a little bit of a stealthier character.
Rift is gone!
I'm so glad you guys can't hear this party.
Right away!
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
See, he says that, and yet his first playthrough was also a rogue. However, he didn't know how to take it stealthy and died repeatedly. If you look at his channel, you can see his broadcast of that, too. Him dying over and over again at the same checkpoints.
This is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Harsh.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Let's stick to the
Closing
point here.
breach the more pressing issue.
You brought this on us in the first place!
Died with honor.
Retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest.
Get to the temple!
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the...
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
That seems like a fitting place for him to die, if I think so. Yeah.
How do you think we should proceed?
Welcome, viewers. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition here. First time through, so
Now you're asking.
hopefully I don't screw it up too bad.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Yes, welcome all of you new viewers. Let's take the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know.
I really don't care what Cassandra thinks.
Liliana.
She
bring
seems like a
everyone
bit of a
left in the
bitch.
valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Maybe we'll romance her in other ways. I will be honest though, she must be freezing in that frickin' chainmail in this mountain with no like furs or anything to keep the chainmail warm.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Let's wait on the rest of the party here. Oh, too late. Do. I do like this little scan button that they introduced to highlight all collectibles and things. Yes, you are. You're the best damn moderator I've ever had. Alright, you can have 2% of the tips. Oh, I thought you said tits. Did I say tips? Yes, I wish they could hear us too. I would seem a lot less crazy that way. Welcome, new viewers. Dark Under Kid and Lord Stark 92. And Tampa Warrior. And let's see, who else has joined since the last time I checked? The Real Meat Cup, Shiver, Greg O'Connor, and Listenbeer. Welcome. Oh, and Tampa Warrior. I'm so glad he's writing your names down for me. Not much. How are you doing today? Or tonight, depending on where you are located. Oh well, I'm actually gonna control me. What's up, Fuzzy Bubble Bear, and what's up, Dark? You're talking to me as in Dark? I'm sorry, I'm not used to everybody calling me Dark. Oh, you're talking to him. You're not supposed to be talking to people. You're a moderator. You're just supposed to sit there and alert me when they come in. You're supposed to be silent.
That cannot be all of it.
Employee.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Yeah, everybody can see it. Let's see here.
Lady Cassandra! Look
before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
What's the plan here? Are we gonna like catapult me up into the sky and hope I can close it?
I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear. Go, while you still can.
At once.
This is a RPG. It's spanned, you know, a total of 3 games now.
Let's hurry.
It's the world is at conflict. Shit went down, and now there's a giant rift in the sky. Other than that, I don't know much about this one. Hey, the game started, and I immediately like see people dying. Just throws me into the well, just throws me into the shit. Suppose I should actually climb down these ladders.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
I wish they would subtitle the freaking party chat going on behind me. Well, because not everybody watches with sound. I mean, I don't. Like, I'm playing with sound right now, but not everybody watches Twitch with sound. Subtitles are on. Ah. Well, no, I didn't mess with the settings too much other than just quick turned them on. I didn't check to see if there were multiple settings for them. That's how all the best stories start out.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
No,
That is where
shut up, you.
walked out of
He's talking on the
Our
phone.
soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Just checking. Welcome, Mustargo and Metapod, to the feed. We're playing Dragon Age from the beginning. So far, so good. Make who one? Make him a moderator. You're a moderator. Promote him. Oh. I like the game. It definitely convinced me. Those are some great stories.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
So I wonder how many soldiers died while I was dilly-dallying.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
I have not tried co-op yet because this is my first new game. I wanted to play a little bit, get used to the controls before I tried co-op.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Hey, how's it going, viewer? I'm not doing too bad myself, but, you know, feel like chatting.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill me.
No!
This looks like the first boss battle. Ready to get my ass kicked.
invulnerable. Now!
You like my character's hair there? Yeah, I kind of got that.
More coming through the rift.
Oh no! I think I'm pretty fucked. No, if the main character goes down, I don't think I can take the portal down, can I? Oh, anybody can. How do I get him back up? Oh, nice. I did not realize it was that easy to go down again. You believe in me. I appreciate the support. Gotta love backstabs.
Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, I died, but the team didn't die. I didn't lose the fight. Doing great. I was definitely stabbing him in the butt. The most powerful rogue ability ever. The butt stab. Well, I definitely appreciate the follow. Thank you, and feel free to come back anytime. I play all day, every day, pretty much. It was all a dream. Nothing really happened.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake.
Yeah,
I
she's
swear.
playing with my daughter.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach.
That's the only way to take
Just
down
like
bosses,
Mark
man.
had. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Welcome, Warwolf. Oh, is it werewolf? You just spelt it wrong? I'm sorry, I'm using one of the cheapo headsets that came with the Xbox One. When I get a nicer one, maybe then I'll listen better. But not really. Oh, Mike was muted. No, that's I bought the special edition shit. I think that's what came with it. I think there was a weapon or something too. Yeah, Dagger of the Dragon. How do I equip my alternate hand? Or is it the same weapon in both hands, technically? Yes, but my Dagger of the Dragon is only showing up on one hand. I have, like, stilettos and things. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. Oh. Yeah, miscommunications. I just bought this game a few minutes, or, well, maybe a few hours ago now. And hey, Nobles, I'm new too. What's over here? Let's explore the rest of the place before going out there to all the people who are obviously ready to parade me through the streets. And just ignore them and loot their houses. I do look rather like an asshole. Hey, I just saved the day. I'm a hero. Look at them all saluting me. I did stick my hand in the air.
It's complicated. Not frightened after the explosion of the conclave.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely.
What? I don't see anybody causing trouble.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
That's how I save the day. It gives a whole new meaning to butt pirate. I went there.
Taking orders right now. Got a proposal. Bring it up with Cassandra.
I suppose we can go into the chantry since nobody wants to talk until I go in there.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Most of the Grand Clerics died at the conclave.
Yes, I am going to loot every tiny little thing. I apologize.
To be tried by whomever be justified. I do not believe he is guilty. The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
Ah, tons and tons of backstory. Enjoy it. I love it when I go to read a book in game and it's a book. Hey, everybody wants to know the backstory. Everybody, they're all new players.
Chain him. I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Okay, okay. We'll get back to my signature move here in a minute.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet
That
you
armor
did.
does not look comfortable.
A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his
Right on.
survival, that thing on his hand,
Catch you later.
all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
I know, who wants to read like 300 pages in real life when I can read like 6 paragraphs in game? I think I might go through the game as just a confused person the entire game.
You can't honestly believe I'm any kind of chosen one.
We are all subject to the will of the Maker, whether we wish it or not. No matter what you are...
Welcome,
what
tattooed
you
chef.
You are exactly what we needed, when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
It's a book.
Writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Welcome, Jasana67.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot...
See, he wants to read the in-game books, so that's what we're gonna do.
died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already... Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you...
We can also
Yeah,
help you.
kind of. It's a massive RPG epic story
You
thing.
cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
See, they just read the book. Welcome, Satira. It might have been like their version of the Bible. I don't know if we want to read the whole Bible in game. Welcome, Hybrid. And let's do the potion making tutorial.
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segrit he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Speed reading. It's going good, man. How about yourself?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back. And in one piece.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
What was that, Marcus?
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist.
Oh, nice.
Forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers.
Welcome, O Samurai.
Time and talents. But there are few around who can help.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Perhaps another time.
More tutorials. So far it's a pretty good game in my opinion. If you love long storylines in games, it might be for you.
You're back. And in one piece.
Let's see, who else needs to be talked to in here? Yeah, it may look kind of boring to watch me play because, you know, I'm just picked it up myself and, well, exploring everything. Welcome, Prince Teacup. Well, let me see if I can speed through a little bit to give you a bit more of a clue here.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Andraste, telling what he did?
It's far too soon to consider anything like that.
I was talking with a friend who said there used to be a verse about an elf in the Chant.
A lot of backstory that I'll probably go back and read later.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adarnis Haven's apothecary.
No, I went to buy a used copy from GameStop, and they convinced me to buy the special edition here, so it's definitely, I don't regret it whatsoever.
And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also my knave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running.
It's fine, it's fine.
I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes
That's good.
I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do that once we're done here. Looks like there's another little vendor or something over here. Yeah, there we go.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
God, we have like the shittiest army ever. Everybody needs something.
Do I bring it to you?
Take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under 10 Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
But he...
They all turned on him at Denerim, though. There wasn't much use for people who held down.
I definitely appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you very much.
My services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
Ooh, that's a tough decision there. I did not like Loghain from the previous games.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, quartermaster.
Yeah, that was a good option.
A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tern Loghain never betrayed his king. If he brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize.
I commended her on her loyalty. I didn't commend her for the man she followed.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I heard some speak of using the instead.
Need something?
Ooh, I didn't even think to actually talk to him again.
And I have a few questions.
Common reaction? Go ahead.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
What is he doing? It looks like he's trying to walk towards me.
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Last I knew, Hawke's sister Bethany was doing something wardeny near the Anderfell's border. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job. Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
In the book you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses? How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. Or the why.
I don't know. I thought he was an expert on magical weirdness. He named his crossbow.
There is no way Hawke really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell.
Nobody said anything else, I don't think. Except for your
Carry on.
I suppose I'll keep talking to him, actually. He has a few more options that I didn't ask about.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
You from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
Fascinating.
If you've run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. I got her off a guy in Darktown.
Welcome to my channel, people.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
What's that? Oh, I'm doing a lot of storyline talking right now. I actually thought people would prefer to hear that. Right now I am curious about his story. I mean, I actually know what happened, so... But I'm curious as to what happened afterwards. Next, I'll be heading down to... I know a version of Varric's story, I suppose.
As good as it can be with a Skyrim.
kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe...
It is nice to actually get the place that I'm trying to build up and make, you know, more powerful and awesome first thing in the game, as opposed to getting it later in the game, and it's just kind of like added on.
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet, I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Let's see what he's selling. Oh, I have to actually look at the table. It happens, man. Oops. Go to sell. That's what I want to do. Don't need, don't need, don't need. Hang on to those for now. Oh, got a new belt. Oops. Let's see. One more little diamond over here somewhere. Somewhere. There we go. Look at my troops.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Welcome to the channel, viewers. We're just playing Dragon Age from the beginning here. Just wandering around, getting used to the controls, learning a little bit more about the story. If you're welcome, sit down, enjoy it with me.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Suck a dick, Marco.
World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes.
I'll be honest, my armor doesn't really look like it needs to be improved.
We'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field.
Yeah, it could become a little less gaudy. Who wears gold into battle? I do.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
I think I already asked that one.
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
What can you
The app on your phone?
Arms and armor. We work iron.
Because you keep welcoming the same guy over and over again.
Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy?
Oh, you have an app set up for it.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody...
I guess this guy's daughter should be somewhere.
Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up.
Feel free to complain at Marco. He won't listen, but feel free to do it anyways for my amusement.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Goodbye.
Right.
Let's see, modify armor. Boy, they got complicated with this one.
Another time.
My dagger looks so awesome.
You need something, let me know. Another time. Another time, then.
No, don't talk to him. He's trying to loot the chest. Alright, what, did I not accomplish talking to him? Or is there somebody else here? Hello. There we go. I think that was what it wanted me to do, right? No? Hey, what's the diamond meme on the map? Welcome, other viewers.
Goodbye.
Right.
Alright, let's see what else we need to do here. Have some armor made, eh?